Hello there, and welcome to another replay World of Warships with Trust here. So we've got Tipex here in his Östergötland on the loop map. It's an arms race battle on the EU server, and we can see that the enemy team have got Yamato, Ohio, and Grosser Kurfürst as their three battleships. Smolensk, Napoli, Black, Rune, Baltimore, and Tallinn as their cruisers, with Shimakaze, Black, Friesland, and Akizuki as their destroyers. So it's a 3-5-4 game. And the green team have got Yamato, Vermont, and Tundra, Petropavlos, Marseille, Neptune, Harbin, and Harlem as their cruisers, and Shimakaze, Yugumo, Östergötland, and Benson. Enemy team have got Akizuki with the Baltimore in a division, and the green team have got Harbin and Harlem together in a division. So we can see Tipex has started off here in his Östergötland on the 9 line, and he's got a Shimmer just inside him. They've got Marseille, Petropavlos as 2 cruisers, and a Vermont as their little group, and he's charging up towards this buff in front of him, which is actually one of those ones that's placed slightly closer to the home team, whichever team's going for it from the top or the bottom. So it should be pretty well gettable. It does look like a really nice camo on this. It looks like the traditional Swedish naval camo that he's got on board his Östergötland. So it does look quite cool in those nice greeny colours. So we can see we've got Yugumo going forwards on the 3 line, supported by Neptune and Thunder at some distance, and then we've got Benson with the 2 cruisers, the Harlem and Harbin, and then the Yamato in the middle of the map. So we can see a smoke screen on the enemy team over there. So that narrows it down to, well, all 4 of the DDs have a smoke screen, so it doesn't really narrow it down to anything at this point. And it could be the Napoli, of course. Anyway, torps are out. Let's say torp load on the EU destroyers is pretty quick, and they've got a decent range, and they're pretty quick torps as well. So he's sending some torps down into the buff that the enemy might be trying to collect, hoping to get himself a steel fish connection. And he's putting himself in here and using this island to just protect himself from possible return torpedoes or anything like that. Shimakaze's been spotted in the middle of the map, the enemy Shimakaze. So there's Black, Friesland, Akizuki. Torp has hit, and it's not the Baltimore, so it's a DD. Maybe his teammate, the Akizuki. No, Akizuki gets spotted. So that narrows it down to Black or Friesland that took a torp. And Akizuki's getting hit a little bit there. He's spotted still. And he's smoking up. Yeah. Smoking up there in that smoke screen. Took a bit more damage before. So Tipex is sending some more torps downrange towards the Baltimore, and Marseille's taking a position on the corner of this island next to him, and the Petro is in a kite position. Months at the back of the map. Not too deep though, in the H line, so he's support fire coming in. Salvo going out there from Vermont, because he gets plenty of time to think about his shots. Oh, and Shimmer torps the Aki actually, so Shimmer dropped his set of torps into that smoke and killed the Aki completely. And Tipex has got a torp and a flood on the Baltimore. So that Baltimore is coming down and is possibly going to be in radar range soon. So Tipex needs to be a little careful here. If this Baltimore is going to oh, big salvo out from the Vermont, and that's the end of the Baltimore. Well, it solves that problem. So that leaves him with Tallinn, and oh, here's the Friesland, and the Friesland had taken some damage, so he had taken obviously the torp from Tipex earlier. So Tipex is going to drop some torps in there. They are gunboating together. The Shimmer's getting chewed up here. Oh, got detected. So Tibix is on the Friesland, trying to do some support damage here. Looks like we've just lost the Yamato. On the green team, we've also just lost the Shimmer. Oh, and Vermont comes in with a big salvo, well aimed on the Friesland, and he's taken him down. Right. So at this point, the enemy team have got 3 more buffs, and you do get an extra 40 points, plus 20, minus 20 per side for each buff you get. So that does count for a bit. But obviously the red team have lost an extra ship at this point. They've lost 2 DDs and a cruiser against the green team's battleship that they've lost, the Yamato, and the destroyer in the Shimmer. It's a bit of an unfortunate loss losing the Yamato. But anyway, there goes the Harbin, torpedoed by the Shimmer. Enemy team. Tibix is looking at dropping some torps over there, and then he's not really sure. He's looking back across that push at the 9 line. Napoli's low, and the Benson's really not in a great position. He's pushed up the map a bit, and yeah, I'm not sure that was the way to go. So he's looking for the Yamato with these, potentially. Selling his radaring.
Engine boost deactivated.
That's out. Tibets is turning back round. Some secondaries are coming in from the GK. Spotted briefly. So it doesn't look like he's connected any of those torps with the Yamato there. No, he's still not quite there, is he? So again, he's looking at the Yamato again. Yamato might push down. Take some of these torps. Kiero's going to appear in a minute. We've got the Smolensk. Shimmer. Right in there with the rune in support. And then, oh, there goes the Ohio. That's good. The Yugumo torps have hit the Ohio. It's taking him down. So the enemy team are slightly ahead on hit points, level on ships, and 160 points ahead currently, due to basically the buffs that they've picked up. So that rune is on good hit points. Tibix is looking for his torps to reload, and then might drop a set on this guy. Got a torp hit, no flood though on the Yamato. Talline's low, and Talline goes down. Petro finishes that off, which is good, because Petro and Marseille aren't, those 2 cruisers that are on the far flank aren't really in a lot of hit points, health at the moment. Mont has sort of abandoned them to get more to the middle of the map to support the gap, and I can sort of understand why Vermont would do that, because it's a very slow ship. Anyway, these buffs are coming up now, so Rune might try and rotate into taking that hit point increase. Down goes the Marseille, and also the Petro's gone down as well. So torp and 2 torps and a flood on the Rune there. So the Rune's been helped down a little bit. And yeah, the cruiser, the Petro's sort of asking in chat, you know, to the Vermont, didn't you think that you needed to support us over on that flank? Okay, so Smolensk right there on the middle here, and Tipex is dropping some torps on him. There's a little island there that he's just on. Ooh! These look like shimmer torps, set of 5, and there's... Oh, there is a Östergötland sized gap in that set of torps, that second set. Wow! Tipex got a bit lucky with those. Well done, not to take one. So, we only saw 2 sets though, so there might be another coming soon. Here comes the buff drop. You can hear the planes overhead as it drops the buff down. So torps are reloading again. Tipex lining up for this Smolensk. And away we go. Drop the 2 sets on him. And he's actually firing his guns on him. Not detected, firing his guns, so Maroon's firing up away. Oh, here comes the shimmer. Oh, those torps for the Smolensk, look. Oh, very helpful. Wow, that's just taken a huge dint off the shimmer, hasn't it? So he's got to gun him down now. Come on. Take him down. That's the end of him. That's the end of him. Well done. Well done. There we go.
We destroyed their destroyer.
Has he got another set of torps off? That's the question.
Torpedoes to stop.
Oh, he has got another set of torps off, but actually Tipex has reversed quite well, so they're not a problem. Oh, Rune takes a big hit. So widespread, protecting that buff again. Whether that Rune's going to fancy having a look at it, I don't know. And then narrow spread, I think, looking at those 2 battleships pushing in across.
Engine boost deactivated.
Tipex is continuing to freeze the buff here, the centre ring cap, and that's really important because once you cap this ring, it ticks at 10 points every 2 seconds, so that really does start racking up. See how we get on. Detected, detected. Oh, it's the black. Rotating guns. Should be able to gun him down. Oh, we get torp hit on Rune. Rune's dead. Oh, and we get 3 more torps hit on the battleship, and we also kill the black as well, and the heel's off. Need some more hit points. So double strike. Well done. Tipex is looking at this Smolensk, looking to drop some torps on him. So it looks like that set missing. They have missed. There's a set coming across from the Yugimo here. Oh, Tipex has dropped another set. Smolensk is turning in a little bit to use his profile against those other ships. Possibly partly torch dodge. Oh, these torps. Oh dear. Oh, 3. Oh, Tipex is off with the horn there. He's happy with that one. Taking the Smolensk down. Celebrating with the horn and then charging up into the cap. And using his heel. This is his last heel. Yeah, the green team don't actually have a heal buff yet, this whole game. Whereas the enemy team have got 3 of them ticking up. Which gives them it's giving them a bit of an advantage. Tipex drops a couple of sets down to that top corner. Looks like the Curfew is going to go up and take that heal buff, even though the red team have already got There's maxed out. So Yugamo and Tipex and Östergötland are now capping this middle ring out. So if they can get this capped out before the GK freezes it, that will be definitely advantageous. Okay, so buff collected. Tipex is thinking he might go and collect a buff. Oh, 2 torps and a flood on the GK, which is nice. I'm going to collect this. The set of torps go down. Collected the capture of the middle area. Now, look how they were 70 points behind. Look how quickly it's ticking. Now, can the GK get into the cap to freeze it? So they're already equal. Already ahead. And he gets the buff there for the heal, which is nice. Start ticking up a bit. Okay, so 80 ahead. Still they're not in the cap yet. Oh, GK's turned inside that. Up to 500, and now the GK's frozen the cap, so they're pushing down. So the GK and the Yamato have actually got way more hit points than the green team. Specs launches another set down the range. These two, but the leader's been swapped back round. A few buffs have been picked up, and we get another one. As well as the ticks on the actual capture and combat scout. Combat scout is got reward achievement is got by Tipex here. It's a good one to get. Doing a fair amount of spotting damage. Okay, Yugamo's blocking the cap. He's in there, but he's can't really do anything. He can't get away. His nose in there, so he's a bit stuck. Blocking the cap there. Okay, Tipex is having a look at this GK. Dropping some torps on the GK. Still looking at GK. Another set of torps on him. And Yamato's coming through south of the GK and at a bit more speed from further behind. So there goes the Yugamo. A few salvos, 2 salvos from each battleship, and well, it disappeared, didn't it? Oh, these torps looking good. Yep. Oh, torp and a flood on the nose. And then, ooh, 4 more. And Confederate. High caliber. Back up again. Dropping them at the GK. So 120 ahead. Those battleships are getting eked down a bit. So the green team have done a better job of preserving their hit point pools, haven't they, really? Only 40,000 behind. There we go, 4 torps, wow, ouch, and wow, 4 more, and that GK is now right down. Oh, this is looking like a conversion here. It's going to be a win. I'm going to take down Thunderer. Is pushing in here. I think he might be looking for a kill shot. Oh, Thunderer and Yamato, are they going to ram? They do ram, wow, and Thunderer secondaries kills the GK. And that's a victory for Tipex and his team. Well done. Good job there. 1 million credits earned, 64,700 experience. And he's accumulated with Confederate, Devastating Strike, Double Strike, Combat Scout, and High Caliber achievements. Quite a few of them. 268,000 damage done, 29 torpedo hits, 4 kills, 257, 11 floods, and 5 base defences. With the all-important 3 bus picked up and some good spotting. Well done. And top of his team. Wow, look at that, 3,905. So that's that spotting damage that's counting big time there, isn't it? And Yugumo 2,304, Thunder at 1957, Vermont 1820, and then support play from the Neptune, Petro, Shimmer, Marseille, and Harbin, and Harlem. And the enemy team, obviously GK and Yamato, top of those teams with the Shimmer and Black supporting with Smolensk and Rune. There's those cruisers there, and the remaining one's a bit further behind. So Tipex managed to get the kill on the Shimmer, those 2 torps and gunning down. 25,692. Finished off the Smolensk with the torps as well. Rune was secured, and the Black was well, some decent damage on the secure. I mean, 20k damage done on him. 3,000 on the Black, so that was definitely a finish off. Get the guns out of the game. 127,500 on the Degree Secure first, 47 on the Yamato, 12,000 on the Friesland, and 7 on the Baltimore. And we can see most of the damage done through these 29 torpedoes, doing 216,000 damage, with a little bit of flood damage as well. And a huge damage upon spotting of 174,000. So he's done a lot of spotting upon damage upon spotting on Rune, a little bit on Napoli, good chunk on the Akazuki, Baltimore, the Josepher first, the Smolensk, Shimakaze, and the Yamato. So well done, Tipex. And 855,000 profit made. 64,763 experience, most of that from the 800% bonus that he's running. I don't know whether he's doing it as a regrind, but that was certainly a good game for it. And again, he's got some modifiers with the Commander XP 200% bonus, and the bonus package came out on his ship. So many thanks for sending that one in, Tipex. Very good game in Östergötland, and yeah, it was a joy to be able to watch that one. If you want to see more content like this on more World of Warships live stream, you can go and check out my live streams of World of Warships on twitch.tv/trustanyone. And also do check out the YouTube and do a subscribe on the YouTube here at Twitch, youtube.com/@trustanyone for more World of Warship replay content and other content from the streaming channels. Hope to catch you again soon. Take care on the high seas. Stay safe. We'll catch you next time.